All right, y'all. I just saw a video where it was talking about how K-pop stole black people culture. I'ma stop y'all. I'ma stop this conversation right here, right? I'ma stop this conversation right here. This is how I'm gonna stop the conversation, okay? Check this out, right? Baggy clothes has been out for a very, very long time. Who brought it back in? K-pop did. K-pop did. Kids are wearing baggy clothes now, right? What black culture? Everything gets recycled. Everything gets recycled. You can only have a certain combinations of, you know what I mean? The combinations aren't unlimited. You feel me? People using the same music chords over and over and over again. What, you want to start listening to alien, you know what I mean? Like sounds? You feel me? What's the universal language? What's gonna make the most money? I need to stop the conversation right there, right? You know what I mean? I'm not saying like, hey, look. I'm not saying, this nationality versus that nationality. I'm not saying that, right? I'm not saying that. You want to talk about rap music? You think having the percentage of kids that can't pass certain grade levels gonna make rap music better, right? You know what I mean? So, and I'm not saying, that certain people has more uh, is is more better for a certain type of culture, right? But if you're gonna claim something is yours, take it back to the take it back way back. You know what I mean? Take it way all the way back. You feel me? You feel me? You want to talk about rap music, right? Let's talk about Cambodian people, right? They have like street musicians, and all they do is rap lyrically with an instrument, with a two-string guitar, right? I don't know how long it's been going on, but if you look at that two-string guitar, it looked like it's an ancient guitar. What guitar got two strings? In the shape of a coconut. You want to talk about rap music, right? I'm not. I'm like I said. I'm not hating, right? But you can't start claiming stuff. You feel me? So yeah, I mean, internet, please stop. Please stop trying to claim things are there. Like I said, things get recycled. Things get recycled. You know what I mean? There, yes, there's an infinity of things that can be created, right? But if you're talking about like how the human race has evolutionized, right, to a point of singularity, right? Remember, right? We're moving towards singularity, right? Everything has to be unified. You know what I mean? That's the direction. You know what I mean? If the English language is gonna be a universal language, everything's gonna get merged together anyways. What's the point of, of putting entitlement, ownership into something? Do we need permission? You want to get credit for it? You know what I mean? Look, I just seen I just seen a group of people, right, that I know for dang sure that's trying to copy what I'm doing, right? Not just one person, a group of people, right? But the problem is they can't go as far as I can go, right? Because they don't have the technological skills that I got. So they can't produce the certain infrastructure that I got going on for for the content I produce, right? So you know what I mean? Like when you're outdated and you can't get cross cross the certain levels and someone surpass you, bro, don't don't get mad. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Look, K-pop is its own genre, right? Its own genre, like straight up, it's its own genre. It's pop culture, right? Fashion, you know what I mean? They made it better. So what? So what? Everyone's listening to it, right? Hip hop is underground. You know what I mean? That's why, like, is there such a thing as a underground K-pop? Nah. K-pop is like universal, right? You see attractive Asian people get on stage dancing. You know what I mean? They do stuff their own way. It's quirky. It's not. It doesn't even look cool, right? But who pays for it? Who pays for it? The kids, the parents of the kids, willing to pay for it. Anyone pay for underground hip hop? Underground hip hop is scary. You feel me? It's too quote unquote raw. It's too raw. You know? You think K-pop they're gonna go copy? You know what I mean? What's that? Gangster rap? You know what I mean? East side, west side. People killing each other music. No, they're just gonna gravitate towards the pop part, right? Is there Korean gangster rap? You know what I mean? Anyway, that's just my 2 cents, guys. Don't come at me too hard, please. The internet just wants controversy. I'm here to stop all of that. Peace.